Welcome to the 8th episode of the morning show. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. I'm Michael.
I'm Fisher.
And I'm Braden. What do you get when you throw a million bucks in the ocean?
A tidal wave.
Good morning, Ruby Stingrays. Today on December 7th, you are allowed to wear anything Christmas themed for the price of $5.
All of the money will go towards the end of the year 8th grade field trip.
Here's Taryn interviewing Miss Mingledorff about her hidden
Hi
talent.
everybody, I'm Taryn and today I'm interviewing Miss Mingledorff. She is a first grade assistant and has a wonderful talent for drawing.
Thank you. Good morning, Taryn.
Good morning, Miss Mingledorff. So the first question is, how did you get started drawing? Or what inspired you?
Well, I've always loved to draw since I was a little kid. And then when I was a teenager, I started to draw pictures of celebrities. And from there, I just kind of experimented because I'm self-taught. And I would just copy what I saw from the picture. That's pretty much.
What are your favorite things to draw?
My favorite things to draw are people. I always love to draw portraits.
And Miss Patience told me something about how at the end of the year you always draw a portrait of your kids.
I do. It's a special thing I do for my class. I always draw a little pencil portrait of each of my children's faces, and I put them in a little ornament form so that parents can hang them on their Christmas tree.
That is so sweet. Number 3, what types of mediums do you work in?
Well, I like to use pencil. I use pencil portraits and charcoal for black and white. I do pastel with colored pencils and pastel chalks. And I also do oil paintings and acrylic paint on big canvases. Don't use oil that much, but when I do, it does get kind of messy.
Yeah. Do you only work on paper?
I don't. I've actually done some murals at a local church and school, on the hallway walls. I've also done illustrations for children's books, which I actually have some with me. This is one of the books I've done. This one I actually wrote and illustrated this book. This is me and my daughter. It's just something I thought I'd enjoy. And then I've also illustrated a bunch of these little books for school that kind of help kids get ready to understand social emotional learning.
Yeah.
Yeah, books like these. Thank you.
Do you have any drawings with you?
I do. So I work in pencil. Here are some pencil drawing that I've done. Pastel.
Wow.
I do family portraits. So I don't know if you can see these. A lot of little samples of things that I've drawn. A lot of celebrities that I have in there. Paintings, pastel drawings. Excuse me. I love to do animals too. So these are pets.
That is wonderful.
And my little landscapes. Sometimes I do landscapes of Beaufort. And these are just paintings on canvas. And of course, I always love to do characters like Disney characters, or I've done Marvel characters and all kind of superheroes. And then when we were on fall break, I thought it'd be so fun to draw somebody that we all know and love.
That is truly wonderful. Did you use chalk for that?
This is actually pencil and charcoal.
So it doesn't matter how old or how bad you think you draw. You can create anything. Even if it's just some scribbles, it can be anything in your mind. Just use your imagination.
Yes.
You're an amazing drawer.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
I hope you're inspired by Miss Mingledorff, by her artwork today. So pick up a pencil and create.
Hi Review, I'm Michelle.
And I'm Zamaya.
We are here today telling you about a very important core value, integrity. Integrity means doing the right thing when no one's watching. Some examples of people showing that are,
When a teacher leaves the classroom, you are supposed to stay seated and do your work instead of playing around with your friends.
someone drops something and the other person picks it up and gives it back.
If you're walking down the hallway and your teacher stops to talk to another teacher, you should still stay quiet and pay attention and not be goofing around.
We feel that a lot of people represent integrity here at Riverview, but we have chosen this one person, Haley.
Hi guys, I'm here with Haley today, interviewing her about integrity. What makes you stay on task when the teacher is out of the room?
I try to make my teacher proud and try to get a good grade in class.
I like that.
How does that help you with staying on task?
And I could want to be successful in school, and I also want to make my parents proud.
That's very good. And why is it so important for your teacher to be so proud of you?
Because I want to be a good student for them and try to help them too.
That's actually really good.
Next week we will be reviewing this book that is based on integrity. See you later, Stingrays. Have a great day.
Alex has recently done some research about Justin Soua, who is the head of mental performance, who helps athletes perform under big pressure. Alex will inform you about that some more.
Hey Riverview, today I'll be talking about a man named Justin Soua. Justin Soua has spent the past 3 years as a mental performance for the Tampa Bay Rays of Major League Baseball, where he works with his players to enhance their mental performance and perform under enormous pressure. He has also worked for the Boston Red Sox as well as NFL's Cleveland Browns. One of the most famous quotes Justin Soua has said is, "The better you practice, the better you get. The better you get, the easier it looks. The easier it looks, the more people will attribute to your success to the natural ability of your practice." Meaning that the more work you put in, the better results you will get and the more you will achieve. This ties into our core value, perseverance, which we all know means never give up. Justin Soua demonstrates this core value amazingly because of his inspirational quotes. I hope you enjoyed this video about Justin Soua. Remember to always show perseverance, and see you next time on The Morning Show.
There are many languages in the world, but there is a unique one that isn't actually spoken. Here's Jessob and Asa on sign language.
I'm Asa. And I'm Jessob. And in this segment, we're going to be talking about ASL. Alright. Who created ASL?
Thomas Hopkins Gallaudet created it so that he could help his neighbor communicate with his deaf daughter.
So how did you learn about ASL?
So growing up, my dad, he can't hear, so he's deaf, and so I had to learn it to communicate with him.
Thank you for watching our weekly bit on ASL. See you next time.